Lisa Marie Coppola.
How you doing? Thank you for this opportunity to speak. I really enjoyed the plain folks fallacy that the developer presented today. I personally would rather have the Armani Suits developers come in who actually pay for what they want versus asking the taxpayers to do so. If you need some money, go to the bank like everybody else does. Or if you want to gamble, then go gamble with your own money. There are some advocacy myths that I'd like to clear up with the court. We've talked about public process and taking a different approach. Unfortunately, there's nothing online about this specific workshop. This presentation is pretty much the same exact presentation that's been given over and over and over again that the citizens have gone to see. It's basically a moving target. The budget is between $18 to $98 million, and there's no discussion of where that money is going to be. This would be the first PID in the state of Texas that's been funded by a county. And that is something I hope the fiscal conservatives on this specific board are aware of. That means you specifically, Will Connley, because you're a Republican. And as a Republican precinct chair, I am very concerned about your approach. I'm sorry. It's hard for me to feel sorry for executives that use the word hardship when it comes to housing, which is exactly what they said at the Mike and Citizen comment period during the San Marcos City Council. We have much more important issues here in Hays County than hardship of our Ultra 1%. If the Ultra 1% want a polo club, then that central, I call it central farce, not the central whatever they call it, then let's open up that polo kit for all the kids here in San Marcos. If we're going to have a 1% polo club, school, there at Cima, then let's open it up for all the kids from all the other counties that go to San Marcos School District so they can have top quality education. Because basically what you're doing is you're creating a structure where these kids at Cima are going to have the best school district, school, and then everybody else, tough luck and good for you. So I would really like to see some advocacy from the school district, specifically Mr. Eads when he comes to the mic, to tell us if we're going to open up that school to the Victory Gardens kids. Finally, the purpose of a public improvement district is public improvement district. It's not for executives of the Ultra 1% class. It's for things like Detroit. If you do a little keyword search on Google, you'll find it's for, I don't know, maybe East Austin or maybe downtown Detroit. It's not for something. I just find it so ironic you guys are using environmental stewardship under the auspice of the Habitat Conservation Plan when you're about to run 5 miles of sewage. Go ahead and dig the tap and take care of it there at your own development. I appreciate your time. And I'll tell you what, get ready, because the San Marcos City residents, we're getting ready to start showing up at these meetings. It's fun to have those who have financial, obligations that may be making some money come to the mic, like the titling companies and the builders. But pretty soon, the average citizen will be coming up and speaking.
Daniel Scaler, is that right?
Scale, sir.
Scale, I'm sorry. You can't
Not a problem, sir. Rolled by any other name is still It's still pretty.
Good afternoon.
Yes, sir. This is a question for Mr. Connley. Mr. Connley, could you possibly name the principal owners of La Cima besides Mr. Attorney Mr. Bryant?
I'm not on trial.
No. I'm not putting you on trial, sir. I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a question. Could you answer, please?
No, I'm here to answer your question.
And why would that be, sir? Because you do not know the names of the other people in the partnership?
Because I refuse to play your game, sir. You know when you public comment.
That is my public comment, so I'm asking you a question. That's part of the process. Do you know the names of the other
You have my
people?
answer.
Sir?
You have my answer.
And your answer is you refuse to answer. Okay, fine. All right, Mr. Connley. At City Hall, I have heard you state when the subject came up about fire and police and who's going to provide that, you stood up and said, the county's going to do it. And I've spoken with people, some of your cohorts on this court, and they're like, what? He said, what? Who gave you permission to talk to the rest of the court? So I'm asking you, sir, who gave you permission to talk to the rest of the court when asked who will provide fire and police enforcement, and you said the county. So how did you confer with your cohorts and you came to a consensus that you could say that? Oh, no, I have it all here. Buddy, Jason, PID. I'm asking you, sir, did you confer with your cohort for you to be the spokesman when asked that specific question that you would say the county would cover? That's my question, sir.
I answered.
Sir?
I answered your question.
According to you. Okay. Now, before La Cima before it became La Cima, and it was Lazy Oaks, thanks to those foreign folks that La Cima is much better than Lazy Oaks. I agree with that. Now, before then, they did not require a PID to do their dig. And now, because they've added some acreage and a few more homes, now they need a PID. Can they, you being the point guard for La Cima, as far as I'm concerned, Mr. Connley, can they complete La Cima without a PID, Mr. Connley?
Something you'll have to ask them.
You don't know that from interacting with them on this whole project? You don't know that answer?
Yes, something you'll have to ask them. They're the one that sent the letter.
God, Mr. Connley, for you being their point guard, their poster child, you don't know much.